Rally? I said, what hate? What hate are you talking about? And when they started to go, let's get out of here, this one person against 200 people, and they start to disperse, and their community organizer says, let's get out of here, and they get into their yellow buses because they don't know why they're there. They're either paid to be there, or they're agitated to be there, or they're community organized to be there. And to stop the hate rally, when they started to realize they were losing to one Tea Party fool, this gal, who's a Democratic Party leader in Palatine Township in Illinois, we found her. That's why I love the cameras, because people send me emails saying who it was. She goes, I think he's gay. The Stop the Hate rally became so desperate that she just threw out the first insult, and we started confronting them. Oh, stop the hate, ha-ha. And then I said, why did you say that? And this little rat guy, it's all on video, says, I said, why did you say that? He goes, because the way you talk, ha ha ha! And they all start laughing. And the Stop the Hate rally becomes community organized. The community disorganization is what it was. And they became disorganized when you started to challenge them. Or how about when at Searchlight, Nevada, when I asked the guy on the side of the street, why are you misdirecting traffic? They were IBEW Local 357, and they were misdirecting traffic of the Tea Party heading to the Searchlight event. And as I'm standing there confronting this guy who looks like he was in Children of the Corn, as the Tea Party express buses come by, they start hurling eggs at a moving vehicle caught on tape. And now I'm in the middle of these union thugs, Thugs, that's what you are. They throw the eggs. Next thing I know, they're surrounding me because they realize that it happened with me there with cameras there. And they start saying, you better get out of here or else I'm going to have to go to jail today, which was a very weird passive-aggressive threat. I'm like, how do you even do that? It's like they have to be trained. I'm like, is that a threat? Is that a threat? Hold on, guys, stop screaming. I'm trying to think whether or not I just got threatened by you guys. And as I left, after getting all this amazing footage, and as I'm getting in my car, 2 police cars start coming towards me. And it's Harry Reid's Searchlight, Nevada police force. And these people seriously come up to me and say, they reported that you threw the eggs at the Tea Party Express bus. It's so important to tell you this story because it's fun to tell a story of union thuggery. It's everywhere you look. Let's sing a song about colors. You see it all around. All I see is union thuggery. That's all I see. And the mainstream media refuses to cover it. We caught it on videotape. The police came to me and said, did you throw the eggs? I said no, and I've got a camera crew that filmed that they threw the eggs. Instead of having a throwing the eggs offense, which is throwing an object at a moving vehicle, I don't think that could possibly be legal. And now, issuing a false call to the police, I'm telling you, it was America under Obama. The police just drove down the street and ignored it. And you know why? Because what we caught on camera is this. My camera crew got there before I got there and walked around the crowd and wanted to see who are these people protesting the Tea Party. IBEW Local 357. And he saw them holding eggs. So we had the proof that they were the ones that threw the eggs. Made it on Hannity, by the way, and still we called the police and they never issued anything against these guys. And here's what happened, and here's what's happening. Just like when I said organizing for America with the SEIU at the Stop the Hate rally in Chicago, this is Nevada. IBEW, Local 357, right? We catch on camera who these people are. We put it up on the internet, It's amazing, and people start sending emails saying, I know who that guy is, I know who that guy is, I know who that guy is, I know who that guy is. And these people who looked at my car and started reflexively getting into class warfare, hey rich boy, just taunting. That's not America, guys. This country was not built upon class warfare. But this community organizer, president, only knows class warfare. So these guys have it in their bones to pit people against each other. So these people who I now know by their names, I now know how much they make as a leader at the IBEW Local 357, and it's 6 figures. They're making $140,000 a year, and I went name by name. I go, no wonder they're fighting, because they're living high on the hog. But it's better than that. The person who was telling the police that I was the one who threw it, because this is a parable, this is a story that you can tell your children. Brian DiMarzio, hi Brian, I'm still around. The field director of the Nevada Democratic Party. And that is what is happening out there. You have the Democratic Party overtly coordinating with public sector unions who, I'm going to read you a little thing because I was told I could go on and on and on, and I will. I go, they've got Castro, you've got me. This is from biggovernment.com. I love it. It's the site I like so much I read it. And this is from one of my many, and I'd like many in this room are contributors as well. Thank you. This is a people-powered antidote to the mainstream media. And we are taking down congressmen, we're taking down organizations with the power of people power. That means the Tea Party said, if you're not going to report the truth, we're going to start reporting the truth. So I've got a guy who goes by the name of Labor Union Report. I want to explain to you, and the lesson to the parable I just told you, and you will see it over and over and over and over and over and over with the left. It's called projection. But it's they accuse you of that which they're doing to you. They're the racists. They're the racists. They're the racists. They're the violent ones. They're the potential Timothy McVeighs. And do you know why they feel that it's justified? I didn't even know this. I'm wondering, how can this happen? How in the United States of America can you have what happened in Washington 2 weeks ago? They took hostages. The unions took hostages. I saw them bite fingers off during the Obama health care thing. I was like, oh, that's different. I've seen anti-hate rallies turned into hate rallies, all caught on camera in the mainstream media. I've seen them throw eggs. I've seen them do nooses. We videotaped them at an anti-Coke rally in which, on video, they're saying that we should string up, that means lynch, Clarence Thomas. Throw him back in the fields, these progressive, tolerant types said. They accuse us of that which they're doing to us. And I just realized something as I've seen it on video. Katie Couric ignored it, lost her job. American people are rejecting them. They continue to push mythologies. Tea Party said the N-word to Congressman Carson. I found 4 videos at the exact moment that they were surrounded like a mob, and they weren't surrounded like a mob. It didn't happen, okay? They still perpetrate and propagate false narratives on ABC, CBS, NBC, and CNN. They continue to allow for them to have teabagger signs out there and not notice the incivility. They ignore in Wisconsin when the teachers get fake doctor's notes from university. They ignore it all, yet they continue to say you're the bad guy. And I kept wondering, this is a breakdown in the rule of law, and Eric Holder is totally overseeing it. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So this is just the first thing I saw when I looked it up here, and I didn't know this. I'm getting educated. The education I didn't get at Tulane, I'm getting every single day from every single one in this room who's teaching me what I should have known, and we're all doing that. We're homeschooling each other.